Hey, what's up? And today it's all about Liudmila Samsonova. She's not just hitting the gym, she's crafting a masterpiece of athleticism, blending cardio with agility and plyometric exercises into her training routine. It's not just about breaking a sweat, it's about sculpting a body that moves with grace and power on the tennis court. High-intensity interval training HIIT is her secret weapon. In the time it takes most people to warm up, she's already revving up her muscle adaptations. It's like getting the benefits of traditional endurance training in a fraction of the time. With each sprint and jump, she's not just building strength and endurance, she's fine-tuning her agility, making those lightning-fast movements on the court second nature. And agility training is like a dance for the body and mind. At first, the steps might feel awkward and stilted, like learning a new dance move. But with practice, those movements become ingrained in her muscle memory, making her reactions lightning quick. It's not just about physical prowess, it's about training her brain to anticipate and react to every twist and turn on the court. Think of it like a finely tuned machine. Each component, muscles, nerves, brain, is working in perfect harmony. Quick stops and starts, precise hand-eye coordination, and explosive bursts of speed all come together to create fluid, coordinated movements. It's not just about hitting the ball, it's about gliding across the court with effortless grace. But it's not just agility that sets her apart. It's also the power behind her movements. Plyometric exercises are her secret weapon for unlocking explosive strength. By training her muscles to respond with maximum force, she's not just conserving energy, she's unleashing it in a torrent of power. It's like tapping into a hidden reservoir of strength, propelling her faster, higher, and with greater control than ever before. And the benefits don't stop there. With each jump and bound, her muscles become more efficient at producing power. It's like upgrading from a standard engine to a turbocharged powerhouse. Suddenly, she's not just moving, she's flying across the court with the speed and agility of a panther on the hunt. But perhaps the most remarkable thing is how it all comes together. Agility, power, speed. They're not just isolated skills, they're interconnected, each one building on the other to create a symphony of movement. It's like watching a master painter at work, each brushstroke adding depth and dimension to the canvas. And yeah, she's a tennis ace who knows a thing or two about honing rotational power. And she swears by medicine ball exercises like the rotational throw, slams, and throws to take her game to the next level. So, what's the big deal with these exercises? Well, picture this. You're on the court, ready to unleash a killer forehand or backhand. What's going to give you that extra oompa and precision? Yep, you guessed it, rotational power. And that's where medicine ball workouts shine. Let me help you understand. The rotational throw is like a turbo boost for your core. As you twist and release that ball, you're firing up your obliques, abs, and lower back muscles. All essential for generating that explosive power needed to crush those shots. Plus, it mimics the movement patterns of tennis strokes, so you're not just building strength, you're training your body for real-world performance on the court. But wait, there's more. Ever tried medicine ball slams? These bad boys are like the Hulk of exercises. Fluid, forceful, and downright dynamic. When you slam that ball down with all your might, you're not just letting off steam, although it does feel pretty darn satisfying. You're also engaging a whole bunch of muscles in one fell swoop. Think about it. As you raise that ball overhead, you're activating your shoulders, chest, and triceps. Then as you slam it down, you're recruiting your lats, hips, and even your legs for that extra power. It's a full-body explosion of strength and energy, perfect for building the kind of athleticism that dominates on the court. And let's not forget about medicine ball throws. These babies are all about explosive power and plyometric prowess. Whether you're tossing that ball against a wall or launching it sky high, you're training your muscles to fire fast and furious, just like they need to during those lightning-quick rallies. Now, instead of bombarding players with a barrage of verbal instructions, the flex trainer gives them that hands-on, or rather feet-on, experience. It's like having a silent coach, gently nudging you in the right direction without saying a word. But what's really cool about the flex trainer is its focus on those sneaky little muscles in your hips. You know, the ones you never really think about until you're lunging for that impossible shot, or sprinting to reach a drop shot. Yeah, those ones. The flex trainer hones in on them, making sure they're primed and ready to propel you across the court with lightning speed. And the best part? You don't need a ton of space to work your magic. Whether you're busting out some lightning-fast lateral moves or powering through in a straight line, the flex trainer has got you covered. It's like having a mini gym right at your fingertips. Or should I say, right under your feet. You might think, wait, isn't tennis all about finesse and agility? Well, sure, but behind every graceful serve and lightning-fast volley, there's a whole lot of strength and power at play. See, tennis isn't just about swatting balls across the court. It's about dominating those long 3-set matches, outlasting your opponent with sheer endurance. And to do that, you need muscles. Lots of them. But here's the tricky part. Finding that perfect balance between strength, power, and endurance. It's like juggling flaming torches while riding a unicycle. Challenging, but not impossible. Adding resistance bands to her workouts is a smart move. You see, training with elastic bands isn't just a trendy fad. It's a science-backed way to level up your fitness game. You know how hitting the weights can make you feel like a superhero? Well, guess what? Training with resistance bands can give you that same feeling, and sometimes even more muscle activation than traditional weight training. It's like bringing the gym to you, wherever you go. While pumping iron is great for building muscle, it can put a hefty load on your joints. Ouch. That's where resistance bands swoop in to save the day. They provide that muscle-burning workout without the same amount of stress on your joints. Translation: you can push yourself harder with less risk of injury. It's like having a personal trainer and a guardian angel rolled into one. So, if you're nursing an injury or dealing with pesky joint pain, resistance bands might just be your new BFF. Seriously, they allow you to keep crushing your workouts, even when dumbbells are a no-go. So, say goodbye to sidelined workouts and hello to unstoppable gains.